Welcome back to Tellius. It's been 2 months. Well, give or take 3 months, but welcome to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, which I am totally playing on a legitimate Wii that I totally own, with a legitimate copy of the game that I totally paid $100+ for. I totally paid money for this game. Totally. I am not playing this on my uncle's Wii. Anyway, so, Radiant Dawn. Oh boy, this is going to be certainly something. So, Radiant Dawn is a weird game because of its structure, as I basically noted not only at the end of Path of Radiance, but also in the community post. This game's weird. So, starting out, I'm going to mention that Ike was not in that introduction anywhere at all, and Ike was the protagonist in the last game, yet he's nowhere to be seen. It almost makes you think this isn't a sequel to Path of Radiance, but it really is. But, you know, they want to shove their new cool OC, Micaiah, in our faces. But I'm going to be honest, I don't have any strong opinions on Micaiah as a character, because considering the fact that I never played this game and my only exposure to Micaiah is from Fire Emblem Heroes and what people on the internet say about Micaiah, so I don't have my own opinion of Micaiah, but my opinion of a certain other character from Path of Radiance is greatly improved thanks to this game, because he turns into an absolute monstrosity. Anyway, so it's time to get to the first elephant in the room after we make a save file, so we're gonna make a file. So we have extras, like character portraits, which we can't see apparently. There are a lot of character portraits, apparently. So I know apparently you can transfer your save data from Path of Radiance. However, that comes with one giant caveat. Any units who died in Path of Radiance stay dead in this game if you transfer your save data. One character does get insane buffs by transferring your save data, along with any unit who had capped stats in your Path of Radiance file. So for me, it would probably be like Ike, Ilyana, who unfortunately got nerfed to shit in this game, and Oscar, who is, I think, still pretty good. Ike is a monster, but we'll get to him in a while. It'll probably be a long time before we get to Ike, but, you know. So we got 6 save slots this time instead of, what, 5 in the last game? But anyway, I think we start right away if we set up a save, so let's start. So, as we know, I do have a Path of Radiance save. However, a lot of my units died, like Soren, Astrid, Rolf, and Shinyan. Who else died? I don't remember. But yeah, some of those units, like Rolf and Shinyan, would stay dead, I think. I don't think I'd even have access to Soren, and Soren is pretty much the best mage in the game, like, again, because of course he is. But for this playthrough, I will not be using my Path of Radiance to clear data. I mean, one of these days, I might do a no-deaths run, but that requires numerous resets. I did that when I played New Mystery for the first time, and it was awful. But the Arcanea games didn't exactly age well. They've aged like milk. I also had to play fan translation for New Mystery, so we will not be using ours clear data. So here's the first elephant in the room, the difficulties. So this is the US version of Radiant Dawn, and for those who know about the version differences between the US version and the Japanese version, this is the first elephant in the room. Because these difficulty settings are not what they actually mean. Easy in the US version is the Japanese version's normal mode. Now this is only going off of what I've read online, so I can't confirm this 100%, but this node right here was normal mode in the Japanese version. They took out the Japanese version's easy mode. Normal mode in the US version is hard mode in the Japanese version. Which is why people like to tout this game's difficulty so much, because the normal mode is not actually what it's supposed to be. They claim it's the standard difficulty setting, which usually I go with the hard and fast rule of always playing my games for the first time on what the game classifies as the standard difficulty. But this isn't the standard difficulty, it's hard mode, technically. And then hard mode in this game is bullshit. Not only do they remove things like enemy ranges, they also remove the weapon triangle. So the game is bullshit hard, and the early game is a nightmare. Well, I mean, the early game's gonna be a nightmare anyway, because the units we start with all suck, but we'll talk about the Dawn Brigade shortly. So, for this playthrough, I will be playing on normal. I know it's going to be harder than Path of Radiance, but aren't we here to watch me suffer? Isn't that what everyone watches YouTube playthroughs for? To watch other people suffer? So we're gonna play on normal. So let's go.
Find anything?
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's gotta be here. Keep looking.
Sir.
We're wasting our time. There's no one here.
I know I heard something.
Hush, Yune. Please, don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away.
Who's there?
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
No, it was just a bird.
Ha ha ha! Thought we didn't see you?
Look. Silver hair.
If it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade is nothing.
Oh, the General's going to love this.
Sir.
Listen up, lass. If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
He's not alone! Got you now.
Good job, Micaiah. Let's go.
Right. Yune!
Nivasa, the dang capital, a few days later. Something must have happened to him. Don't worry, he'll be here. Hey, I have an idea. Micaiah, why don't you use your farsight to see when Leonardo will arrive? Edward, you know that's not how it works. I foresee some things, but I don't get to choose what I see. I was just teasing. Still, Leonardo's never late. Something must have... Help! Someone, please help us! Oh, it was a lady. Whoops. Bandits! Bandits are attacking the town! Run away! Who knows what the brutes will do if they catch you? Where's the Imperial Occupation Army this time? How can they keep the peace when they're nowhere to be found? Who, the Benyon soldiers? Ha! They don't care a lick about us! We lost the war and they won. We're nothing to them. They're only interested in chasing down the Dawn Brigade. They're like the real scoundrels who run wild and brutalize us. They're worse than useless. We'll be glad to help you. Just find someplace to hide and lead those bandits to us. And don't worry about us. We have any members of that same Dawn Brigade that Benyon Chus is so interested in. What? Really? You guys are in the Dawn Brigade? Wow, my friends and I talk about you all the time. You? But you're just children. Oh, how Dane has fallen. Children, forced to fight and steal for the good of the poor. But we can't give up the rogues either. Oh, so we'll take you up on your offer. Please be careful. They'll slice clean through you if they can. Listen up, you louts! This town is nothing but idiot kids and drooling graybeards. Steal everything you can. Yune, it's dangerous here. Go find someplace safe for now. Alright, so starting off, things are pretty much the same business as usual. We have... This is quite a lot of dudes, though, for a prologue, though. Like, usually you only fight 1 or 2 guys. Like, look at this. There are way too many guys for it. This is the first map. But let's start off with who we got. First, we have Micaiah. Oh my god, Micaiah. I don't mean that in a bad way, but oh my god, Micaiah. So, right away, let's talk about this. She uses light magic. In Path of Radiance, there was only 1 unit in the entire game who could use light magic, and that was Reese. And you had to reclass him to get him to use light magic. Light magic is weak. Weaker than the other magic types were. So basically, you had 1 mage who could use the weakest magic type, and they would just throw tomes at you that you would barely either not use at all because you didn't have any other light mages, or you would have Reese, but then you would have to sacrifice EXP you could have just given to Mist, who was useful for the Black Knight fight. So, basically, Micaiah is a light mage. Yeah. The special thing about Micaiah specifically is her sacrifice ability. It is exclusive to her, no one else can get it, and you can't remove it either. So it's basically an innate ability. So Micaiah can use her own HP and give it to an ally. Yeah, she'll lose HP, which is bad news for you, but you know, you have heals. So we have herbs, which can restore 10 HP. We got 10 of them, so you do have ways to patch up your HP problems. The biorhythm, unfortunately, it exists, and now it's actually kind of a problem. But anyway, this other stuff, I don't know what this is all about. So we have affiliations and stuff. So basically, with Micaiah, she's our lord right now, and she dies, it's game over. She already also has an ability that takes away her own HP, which is basically her lifeblood, to give to other units, because, you know, I don't know. But, anyway, we have Leonardo here, who is already 3 levels higher than Micaiah. But he sucks. He only has 7 strength. Vulneraries are better in this game, though, because 20 HP instead of 10. He's basically our main offensive force for the moment. So, why? Oh, he has swords. He comes with Wrath, which is really good. So, if his HP gets low, higher crit rate. He also has critical +5. So, we already have +5 crit off the bat. And, oh my biorhythm. What in the hell is this? Look at that disaster. But anyway, so Edward, he's alright, I guess. I will make a note right away that the Dawn Brigade is universally known to be some of the worst units in Fire Emblem history. And that's saying a lot when you have units like Sophia and Binding Blade. But the Dawn Brigade is typically known to be very, very, very bad. Like, awful tier. And this is basically the best we got right now. Because Micaiah is basically a walking heal staff that sacrifices her own HP. And we have to keep her alive. But we also need to get her levels at the same time, otherwise she's going to get absolutely eviscerated later on. Because anytime Micaiah's on a map, we're gonna have to use her. And we don't have a choice. So we do need to give her some levels. So let's start off right away and beat the crap out of this guy. Go for it. Just don't crit him. I need to get Micaiah some EXP. So off screen, So off screen, I did play through this prologue chapter just to get a feel for the game. So I know generally what to do on this map. So we can attack with you, Micaiah, and get her some EXP. A pretty girl like you'll fetch a pretty pay for me. Now be a good girl, kinda papa. What did you say? That dare not be an insult, you, huh? And he didn't get to finish that sentence because he's dead now. Bye. No matter the manner of man, the goddess judges with an even hand. Alright, here they come. I do like how the transitions for player phase and enemy phase do feel like they go faster in this game than in Path of Radiance, so that's always a plus. So let's deal with this guy. Basically, we're just gonna be babying Micaiah for a little while to get her some EXP. So, are you for real? Good. I don't know why you gotta do your fancy pants moves there, Edward. Well, whatever. Finish him. Easy. But yeah, we are gonna have to play Pussyfoot a little while with Micaiah. She is about as fragile as tissue paper, so that's a thing. So now that we don't have any enemies nearby, let's take advantage of Sacrifice and give our boy Edward some health. We do get EXP for it, which is always nice, so Edward, head on over. We're in the next one. Alright, 51. Good. You and your fancy pants moves. I swear, when I did my practice run, this dude was getting crits all over the damn place. Micaiah! Leonardo! How'd you find us? A little bird told me. Yours, in fact. What were you two thinking, taking on these bands alone? That's beyond reckless. I'm sorry, Leonardo. We couldn't just leave the helpless villagers these monsters. Please, help us fight them. Alright, so we got an archer with a Draco shield. Guess who's getting that? Because, like I said, Micaiah is more fragile than tissue paper. So actually, let's give it to her right now. And then Micaiah, come on over, and you are the next contestant on This Guy Is Dead. Should I be feeding all these kills to Micaiah? Probably not, but am I gonna do it anyway? Maybe. Alright. Edward, get ready. We're gonna have to tank 2 rounds of combat. Okay, it's fine. He's dead. Should be fine. He should be fine. Good. Bro, can you please get a crit sometime in this lifetime, dude? Like it. You have critical plus 10 for a reason. Leonardo, go. Yo, I just realized though, Leonardo's an archer, and as we all know, I had a very bad track record with archers before. Bam, we got another herb. I have an idea here. Hold on. Okay, I have an idea here. Micaiah, I choose you! Finish him! There you go. Alright, our first level up for Micaiah is gonna be... Yo, I gotten better level ups before. Alright, let's heal up first before we go in. So let's lure in this guy. Come on over. Come on. Good? Come on. One time, dude! Also, I'm doing less damage because the biorhythm exists and it's a thing that sucks. Mikaya's good, but... Well, actually, you know what? Let's sacrifice. There's some EXP. And then Leonardo can kill you. What was he doing over there? It will never matter, he's dead. Alright, nice. Alright, Edward. Hold on. The boss in this map actually does move, so I do want to be more careful here. Line him up. Really? Bruh. Just get crit. One time, dude. Okay, I finish him. There. Alright, we can kill the boss. We should definitely be able to level up now. Alright, what do you got? So he won't come to me unless I step into his range. Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright. Ah! So, the idea here is... Wait, hold on. Now's your chance, go! His biorhythm is down. Who do you brats think you are? The Dawn Brigade? Yes. Okay, good. Just look at that damage, though! This is the first fucking boss, and he does 13 damage! Who designed this game, dude? Alright, so now it's time for our favorite time. Pot Shot Fever. Because we don't do much damage with anyone, we have to throw pot shots at this fucker until he eventually keels over. He's higher level than all my units! Hold on, how much does Micaiah do? Because we could kill him this turn. 10. And I hit him guaranteed. He lives on 9, unless I crit him. Okay, good. Pfft, wow, he didn't even hit me once. Pathetic. Micaiah, go. Finish him. You give properties a bad name! Ha! You like charity? Come closer! I'll show you some charity! These people work hard to feed their families mere scraps. Then you come on and see what little they've earned. Shut up, kid! I work hard too! You want honest? Once I've sold you, I'll have earned an honest penny. That's not exactly what she meant, dude. But nice knowing ya! Goodbye! Alright, what do we got? More magic! I literally got the same exact stats twice in a row. Are you serious? What just happened? Fantastic! We won! It's just like you said, Micaiah. They're no match for us. Yoon, come here. You did it! Oh, it's the lady and her son. Thank you so much! We owe you our lives! You there! What are you doing? Stop immediately! Well, look who decided to show up! Banyan soldiers! They certainly took their time, didn't they? We mustn't be caught, Micaiah. Micaiah, Edward, make a break for it! Run! I'm sorry, we have to leave. I know. Thank you again for all you've done. Now go! Run! Hey lady, my name's Nico. When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Come back sometime.
Hold it! Stop right there!
Who are you bellowing at, soldier?
Gerard, when did you arrive?
Answer my question, maggot! I want to know who you were yelling at, and why you did nothing but yell at them.
Sorry, sir. We suspected they were from the Dawn Brigade, a band of thieves that targets goods levied from the town. People say they give what they've stolen back to the villagers and run around acting like heroes. They're said to have a witch among them, a girl called the Silver-Haired Maiden. They say she can heal wounds instantly by laying her hands on any injury. Townspeople treat her like a savior.
And what have you been doing about this band of fools?
Sir, a few days ago we stormed their hideout. We found a girl much like the Silver-Haired Maiden. We ran the dogs when they're dead, but they were cunning and cautious, and we lost them.
I see. I'm beginning to understand.
Yeah? How do you mean, sir?
I'm beginning to understand exactly how incompetent you all are.
Oh.
Oh, he's another Petrine. You there! Make the villagers talk! I want to know who these bandits are and where they're hiding.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Wow, he has a different model than the other guy. That's cool. Usually all these soldier types have the same exact model.
I don't care who they are. The more kick they have in them, the more fun for us, don't you think, sir?
Precisely. Overseeing this dusty old town is wearing thin. A little fresh game is just what I need. Great, he's another Petrine. Except without the racism. So, clearly there's something going on here. We've been thrown into this mess without much explanation as to what's going on. But it seems like Benyon is kind of overstepping their bounds way too much. Well, it looks like we're going to have to find out next time. So next time will be Chapter 1. Yeah, the prologue had us fight a bunch of dudes where there was a very real chance of getting a game over. Radiant Dawn is already bearing its fangs, and it's not going to let up at all. This does not feel like the kind of game that is very beginner-friendly at all. I'm not gonna lie. So next time, also keep in mind, we didn't get any tutorials. So, this is definitely not a beginner-friendly game. So next time, the lack of beginner-friendly gameplay will continue in Chapter 1. So I will see you then.